Okay, so we have this 2008 Audi A4 2-liter TDI. I think it's a BRE engine. Another version which I can't remember. So this car came in for inspection. And already have a look here and see what happened here. So this is supposed to be one unit, obviously. It's not, just broke clean off. And a lot of people don't know why this happens. Put on another tension, it broke again, especially on diesels. Well, only on diesels. I don't think it's petrols. It doesn't really happen on petrols, even if there is wear on the same part. Alright? So why does this happen on a diesel? Why doesn't it look like that? Well, this is why. You still don't understand the answer, but this is why it takes years to now to fix cars. I can tell you, if it went to somebody else, they would just fitted this new one. Huh? I'm looking at my guys here and they all agree. Because they know, they've been there. Week later, 2 weeks later, maybe a month max, this thing will just break off like this. And you will have 4 or 5 until you understand that it's this. This is the problem. So why does this happen? Where's the belt?
The old one.
So we also got a new belt, because when this thing jumped off here, on here, like this, something happened to the belt. So lots of things took place here. Huh? Lots of things took place here. Don't be mistaken. Alright. So we can't skip anything here. We're gonna need a new belt, because this is like spaghetti. Huh? So there's a new belt. We only use German brands, so Febi, nothing wrong with that. That's what the belt looks like. On this particular car, it's a 6PK. That means it's got 6 rows. I'll explain it in another video. And this has got, how many rows is this too? So why is this the problem and not this is the problem? I spoke to a lot of people about this on my videos, and just generally over the years. Cause, effect. Right? Water pump sees, or radiator sees, or water runs out of the car. Cause, effect, head gasket blown. How do you resolve it? Some people will just do the head gasket and say, customer, come fix your car. I don't understand why you want to fix the effect only. What about the cause? Find the cause. If you want to fix your car, the best thing you can do is find the cause of the problem. Right? So we're pretty confident this is the cause. If it's not this, we'll be shocked, because yeah. So what is this? Let's go see. So again, INA, one of the best brands you can get, because it's the closest to the Asians. Pretty much is the Asians part. Not always on every part, but most. It's offered in INA. So this is an alternator clutch pulley. What does that mean? Let me show you. When you run a diesel car, it runs like this, and when you switch your car off, there should be a little bit of spin, so you won't. Yeah, it's still making a sound there. Now when that doesn't do that, it doesn't allow slippage, then this breaks. So this is like a slip. Some countries will probably call it a slip pulley. If I spin it and I pull it back, it should continue spinning inside here, the clutch. That's what it does. So what does that do? When you switch your car off, it allows the pulley to spin back, so that they relieve the tension, because remember, diesels have a lot of torque. So to my understanding, that's the reason why this snaps. Long story short, you don't have to know all the technicalities. You just need to know that it's the clutch pulley on the alternator, and this is what the clutch pulley looks like. Right? It's not a solid pulley like on another car. You can see there's something else here. There's like a spline here. It's just different. You can see the design is not like a normal pulley. You can see there's stuff going on inside there. It's a clutch pulley. So find out if your car, your diesel car, Audi or VW, has a clutch pulley. If you've never replaced it, just replace it. Or you can wait for this to happen. Right, so we're going to put this back. What we did is we had to strip on this particular car. We had to strip this area here. Alternator had to come out the top. Then down here, down there, that thing there that I'm pointing to is a roller. It's also known as the idler pulley. And then in this hole here, which we can't really see if we can get in there, that's some miracle. This hole over here, see if we can get in there. Tension fits in there. Okay, it's not gonna allow me. This is me. Okay, so the tension is gonna fit in there, and then yeah, so we'll install everything and we'll see how it starts up. There's also noise here. Let's see, maybe we can go at the bottom, have a look there. Here we go. This is the roller over here. New roller. Where's the old roller, guys?
In the box.
In the box. I don't know what that means.
In the box. That's what it means.
You see? Anyone can say stuff. Okay, so there's the pulley. So all from I&A. It's brilliant. It's going to drive for years. These parts are going to last long. So we're going to install now, and then let's see how it sounds. It's a pity we didn't take a video before this to show you the rattling sound. It was a hell of a rattling sound. But there you go. Let's start it up. VW TSI. Very nice car. This one is lowered down to the ground, very low. You'll see. Sounds very nice. Car came in for a service and a knocking noise initially. So, but really nice cars. TSI CJZ engine. So this particular one, lots of them have normal fabric seats, but this one I see has leather seats, so it's a rare one. It's not the norm to get them like this. This is a really nice one. The interior is nice. It's probably the comfort line or the high line. Very nice. So when you're putting in an alternator, show you how things go. You'll see there's a gap there, and there's a bush at the back. You see there? It's called a bush. Here we go. That's a perfect. This is a bush. You see the rust on that bush? So what you do is when you remove it, you create a gap there so that the alternator can slide into this bracket. Unfortunately, the rust was too much, and as we tighten, the alternator just broke off here. There you can see. The alternator just cracked on the bracket here. So that is not going to do anything. It's not going to hold the alternator in place. It's loose. Now we have to inform the customer that needs the other alternator, which we should have done instead of the pulley. But yeah, these things just happen. Just showing you what happens when you do these things.